Who y'all got?
You say you about to put it up?
I got Dallas. He got Tennessee.
You say you about to put it up? Oh, you already put it up. All right, yeah, appreciate it, my guy.
Hey, Key, ain't you Pew Kryptonite? You can't see you. Who? Key.
What's up?
Nah, that nigga, Key went out sad a couple days ago.
That nigga went out real.
Word?
Hell yeah, bro. I was worried about him. That nigga goddamn just dipped. He ain't say a word to nobody. He just left. I thought he was beating on his wife.
What up, Childhead?
I'll just fuck with you, kid.
He what up, hey, nah, you know why he said nah? Cause she listening.
Took a couple drinks. But you was drinking on that Tito's?
Whop his ass.
Nah, that Hennessy.
Oh, that old. Okay.
Hey, kid, what is like in Hawaii, bro?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
You know Hawaii don't have not one case of the corona?
With the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel, it was loud. It's still loud.
It ain't racist
for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the
towards black people?
Titans.
No, towards white people.
Oh, they don't like white folks.
I seen the videos of like Hawaiian dudes turning up on them about taking land and shit.
EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That nigga's about to hook.
But y'all know that though? It's not one case of the corona over there?
I thought it was a case in all 50 states. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't like white people either, do you?
Hey, it ain't even a case in Jamaica, I don't think.
Hell nah, kid don't like white people. You can tell he don't like white people.
I know it.
Can't hear it in his voice?
He was about to call somebody a cracker earlier. One of the players on his team.
For real?
Bro. I really like. You don't know how many times I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna just be a beach boy. I'm gonna move to Hawaii and just be a beach boy.
Go for it, my guy.
Nigga, I wish I could. Not wish I could. I wish I could move there with some money. You feel what I'm saying? They actually live there. Not just that. I mean, I would do it, but I don't want to just be goddamn sleeping on the
scrimmage, and that's it.
Seems like it's that kind of day.
The game's first
it's that kind of day today,
second down now.
What kind of day? I'm feeling dangerous right now.
I know.
Nigga kid trying to get me shut up. I got the hit.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Supposed to come over, but it ain't no parking in my apartment complex. She got mad when she cussed me out.
Out of the gun.
A2. Oh, my fault, Pew. A2, you streaming UFC?
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
I know most of the time the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running
you ain't trying to play nothing.
be a big
I was
part
gonna
of
ask you
any
if you trying to
passing
get
offense
into
nowadays.
some regular shit. Nah.
I ain't trying to play that right now.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's able to
get
the
first
before he's taken down at the 36.
You gotta wait till after this round.
2 yards and able to get the first down.
What you saying, Pew?
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
No parking over here in my apartment complex. And she got mad.
Damn.
I turned around.
I thought y'all were locked down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's him.
I thought it was too.
And he'll have a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
They might get that nigga the gun line.
Derrick Henry,
Oh, you
most
stay on the
of the
base?
stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17.
You don't be trying to get
211 against Houston, 182 versus the Pats, and 195 in Baltimore.
And what I think is surprising for people is, as you said, he was under the radar. But if you go back 2 seasons when they had a little bit of playoff success, remember when they won in Kansas City? People remember the play where
was that the same chick that you sent a picture of us?
Was Derrick Henry shredding the Kansas City defense with well over 100 yards in that game. So at playoff time, when he plays big,
I'm the only one out here ain't got no holes. Everybody I talked to got 3 different, 4 different, 5 different holes.
Derrick Henry.
I ain't about to do something about it right now. I like to handle them one at a time. But with all this corona shit, I don't even want to fool with nothing.
Tannehill on third down.
But I just flopped this nigga Paulo with a head kick.
And he's going to have to first down here as the tackles made the Cowboys 40.
Yeah, I had Paulo too.
I don't believe that this drive is surprising
that nigga block off the
time we
kick.
spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game.
Flat out, I ain't even had to hop on him in the fight.
Bro, that nigga Paulo is like strong as fuck. Like a couple hits. Did I tell you that one time the nigga kicked me first kick? Broke my shit.
So many teams talk
hey,
about
you screaming?
that start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
It didn't make it out the first round, so I couldn't like
putting the ball in the end zone.
Bro, first kick.
Second and 12. Tannehill.
Wow.
Throw here is incomplete.
They played me
Davis,
down,
the intended
bro.
receiver. Third down here.
All right, that one fell incomplete.
I haven't been more
The best
disgusted in my
quarterbacks,
life.
they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Here's Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Get out, Storm, before I kick you out. All right, keep playing. You're going to be sleeping outside for real.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
You know they had a dog die from that coronavirus?
Tannehill.
Wow.
Let's go.
Escape, and he goes
Let's
down.
go.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked
Hey, where you get that background from?
emotion out of their decision making?
Oh, that background of the city?
If he didn't have it in his
Yeah, that shit look like no city in the United States.
They were doing so well.
Where I got it from? I got it
establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they got to make sure that they don't lose their
Anyway,
focus.
welcome back to the dojo.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel
Keep putting me in the middle way so somebody can wash me up.
3 yards on the
I'm at the
pickup
title.
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 23.
I ain't going to talk shit. And he knows he's scared to fight with that. He knows he's walking him back.
Man, they got down forced that nigga to fight Romero. He had to fight somebody.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunities.
To me, Romero won that shit.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally
set up
for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw
that's a fact. He definitely won that. Even, like, with his productivity and his hits.
Cowboys.
He definitely won that. Bro was just doing leg kicks, talking about you can see his leg. Like,
his guys are able to strike first.
Bro, he sound like a straight slugger. I like, bro, Paulo, man. If he beat Paulo, that would be amazing. Yeah, hats off to him. But bro, Paulo ain't no fucking joke.
Hey, this nigga try to play with me, bro.
Oh shit.
Bro, watch out his health. Watch how they play me.
You got Izzy?
Hell no, I ain't got Izzy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fighting online. What it? Whoa. Okay. Watch out. You see how they playing me?
Set to begin the drive. And last time they shoot it,
I would have kicked that nigga. Oh, this nigga wild. He think he doing something.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the
He got knees on him. Let's go. Oh, he just crazy.
He will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Bro, you ready to fight?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I hit his ass with an elbow. Bang, bang.
Oh, that's what he waiting. He waiting till my stamina run down. He's gonna try to bone me. Bro, look how they trying to.
Wow!
Oh my God, dog! Look at this crazy shit they doing.
On EA Sports.
This game so, bro. This game so trash at times, dog. Bro, look how they just played me on that body kick because he moving his head like he ain't moving his damn body.
And he'll take it into
wow, bro.
This shit wild, ain't it?
Come on, boys. Let's take it to the lead.
Down for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
You don't want no smoke.
Yes, I
can't even be TA.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah, he doing something nasty to Kie.
Let's go.
14-0
now following the touchdown.
I mean, Kie still in it.
What's quarter?
Second.
Hey, go ahead, wash his bum before they play you.
They trying. Shit, I'm about to just tear his body up. Whoa! Bro, watch the body hits. They didn't even let me hit him in his body. He wasn't doing shit. He was just standing there.
To begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
All right, I got to stop throwing. Look at my stamina, bro.
Right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12
Bro, they about to try and let this nigga win.
Down 2
wow,
touchdowns
this is crazy, bro.
Probably not very deep into their script.
Wow, this game just
stay
proves
with
his
it.
ignorance
I don't think
tonight.
they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now they'll run with Lewis. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That nigga should have no stamina.
That one was swallowed up because
nigga just sitting there moving his head, bro. Did you see how they was playing me? Like he moving his head up, like I'm kicking him to the body. They not even no damage being taken away. I'm trying to bro, that ain't the craziest shit ever. He should have been dead off the upcut. And then, bro, did you see when I had him on the fence and his health was all the way down and I'm pounding him, but they wouldn't let him lose? Like they wouldn't let that end the fight?
I ain't catch it. I'm trying to find my controller.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That shit was like
Call
a
it
clear
a 3-yard gain.
I got it on
that'll
Twitter,
make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, Charlotte. Ready?
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Malik Collins able to drop him for a loss of a couple. The Titans on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I will slam that goofy ass in there.
To throw is Tannehill.
Bro, look how they keep doing it, bro. They keep doing it.
Oh, he ain't playing no more.
Intercepted, but they'll say out.
Watch what they do when they get on the fence. Bro, he hit me. Oh my God.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
He ain't got no stamina.
Y'all okay, baby?
Wow.
Y'all okay?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Hey, get out of here, dog.
Wow.
They're not going to
Bro,
get
they
it.
was trying to play me so bad. Like, they wanted this man to win so bad. Get me out of the middle of
They pass up the 3, fake it. It
Better
doesn't
Pappy.
work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football
Boy,
back.
they was trying their hardest.
A first down throw for Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Nigga, you saw me go in. Every time I move your house, I be going in. One of them niggas.
Open down the middle of the field. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'm in a career, bro.
Damn, how did you get that off?
1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
I thought Shane O'Malley was
out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Yo, that nigga's nasty in this game, bro.
He's got
slow as shit.
What? I be beating the shit out of folks.
Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Wild slow.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Wild booty.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute
Which
drill.
one are you? Black trunk.
Yeah.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Prescott yet again.
I don't know why I'm blocking
him. Gallup's got it. No gain there on the completion. Second
I hate niggas who fight like this.
Well,
Just be twirling around
catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Caught by Cobb. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Wow.
The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. That's a big game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Bro, look at my stamina.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, damn, Key, I thought that was you that scored. Damn, Key,
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He fucked around and fell off.
Remember that nigga off Madagascar?
What happened? The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Watch they give me a title fight now, bro.
From the 31, Tannehill. And Walker has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now.
How you be losing with that nigga? I be working niggas with Melly.
The final shot here before the break.
He's going to
take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Should play with, what is his name? Bandit? Bandit, that nigga fine.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
No, that nigga look fucking...
That nigga like Cruz.
Bro, I can't wait till they drop the next one, bro. I'm getting that shit.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
So hopefully they drop a box and
Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
They said he's bringing out the...
Well, they're in some hot water
now
after that sack.
Next gen.
It's 2nd and 21. Now Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. It'll be a pickup.
Word, nigga. Bro, me and 2 used to go ham on that shit.
Another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow
nigga,
a 6'6"
straight up.
target.
Ever since round 3, bro, round 3 was the best, though.
Let's go, Zeke. Let's go, Zeke. Let's take this nigga will to live, bro.
Damn, his second touchdown of the night.
It looked like over there.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
He gonna get back on this shit.
Forbat descended away
go
now
back to the
following the
drawing board.
touchdown.
Yeah, but they had your ass sitting there in the fetal position like he got there, stabbed your ass
And
or
he'll
something.
elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play. Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Q, you for real a Dallas fan? Or you just fought the team? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Second and 10, Tannehill.
Why you play with the Jaguars?
He will go down. The Cowboys sack. Marcus Lawrence.
Nah, niggas just been scared to play with a sorry team. I'm the only nigga who be playing with garbage teams.
What are you talking about?
Putting themselves in third and long situations. They just
bro, you don't play Madden no more, so you can't.
Offensive film section
I'm saying what I did.
longer than it normally is.
Nah, I don't recall.
What? Nigga, I never used to play with the Jags, the Reds, Pittsburgh.
Third and
That was a
long.
long time ago.
And it's complete to Lewis.
Oh shit! Oh, you got that
Play
nigga
that
block
time
off.
for the Titans. 42 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They forced him
Get out of there,
to
Kie.
had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out.
I want a cowboy on the ball.
But it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And now it's second down.
Hey, Echo. Fire.
Here's
Oh,
Tannehill.
wow. We tried it. What are you doing? My stamina, bro. I've been connected all night.
A gain of 4 on the play.
Are you watching this
and that's going
madness?
to lead to a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
He's crashing. You draw Corker.
This nigga won't fight, so I can't even. Okay, good.
To the air again, Tannehill. He's got Lewis. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That nigga should have been there. I guess they let Easy goddamn at least stand up with us.
Bro, he just knocked me down. Wow.
For a third time
Wow.
he's intercepted.
They played me.
Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will
I was
get the
open as
football
fuck.
back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Look at this shit.
There ain't no way.
What happened? They let him flurry up. Oh my goodness.
No.
The first down
2
past
hooks.
the 20.
Wow.
Zeke! Zeke!
A big run that time by Elliott. 56 yards.
Oh, say it ain't
A
so.
tough run
Oh,
by
my
Ezekiel
God.
Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
Bro, are you still watching the stream? Watch this knockout.
Don't worry about it.
Watch this knockout.
He's trash. Nah, you can
Bro.
ass.
Hell yeah, I knocked him out. Watch this shit, bro. Put that nigga to sleep.
For a Cowboy first down.
You a bum.
Bro, flatlined his ass.
Hey, 20 knocked himself out the way.
First and 10.
Yeah, that's three books.
Hey, that nigga's in VR.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I caught that nigga ass so clean with that overhand.
They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go.
Not a nigga who got there and they won't let me fight. I want me and him to be
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Say I picked Jose Aldo, bro.
First down, it's Tannehill.
Something disgusting.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. That one goes for 24 yards. Tannehill now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Complete. This is Lewis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He ain't got no.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
He ain't got them elite bangers, but they can at least get a boy 90.
Position on him, and he pulls it in. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I might get back on 9 after this. Nah, you ain't getting it. Wow.
Here's a run on
you gonna live with that L for a while, just like he ran off after he played me. You gonna live with that L.
Back now here on EA Sports. Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Tannehill again.
What the fuck was that?
Finds the ground.
Nah, you had it right.
String of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
Hey, bro, look at this combo I just put on this man.
They'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Wow.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You don't want to play me, bro.
There again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Here we go.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I should have overhand that nigga dead in the back of his head.
Going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Really, bro?
You don't want to see me. You don't want it. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Buzz. Hey, lock it. Kill.
They snap it to Tannehill. And it is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Cobb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
They ain't no good. Ain't got no receivers.
One misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. They rifle this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
We're going to see next year. He got plenty of weapons on Tampa Bay.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You think so? Why you say that?
4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, who's happy about this play?
Oh,
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Because this ball game is over. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Well, you know what's crazy though? I bet the Patriots fans are like, what the fuck?
Look at me.
He ain't even got Brady, bro. Who about to
On
have?
first down, Tannehill.
No, they going Biggie? Bro, Biggie probably done shot himself.
And he
Word,
finds
2
Corey
times.
Davis.
Running easily.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong game.
I ain't want to hop on him just yet.
Now Lewis,
I like what he started showing me, so
just a
I
yard
got
on the pick
interested.
up there, and
He might give me a
2nd
fight.
and 9.
They ain't scared of the competition.
Who's the this guy?
On 2nd and 9.
Dude, I'm playing here.
Flushed out.
And I'm trying to see what all Holloway got.
And for
Wow.
the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Oh, wow.
Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Word? That's what y'all trying to do.
Now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I got the day out.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
He tried to take me down.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You know he got there.
Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Look at my stamina, bro. Beginning of the second. I'm about to clap and
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
All right, let me not play this.
Throwing. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jayon Brown in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Oh, damn, that nigga hurt that nigga with his block up.
So the Cowboys
because his block was done. He's been blocking all game.
Reset. They've
Damn.
got a 4th down.
That nigga's good, though. I'll be running up with that guy, too.
The beat or Holloway?
Yeah.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
The beat and Holloway.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next
in the ring, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Already had him lined up.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
They put me in the title
An
now.
interception.
I'm an animal.
Man, that's when I know he was about to lose that shit.
That was kind of savage.
Boy, you can look at him at the end of that last round when he got him. He's
just
like,
incomplete that time.
Yeah.
oh, shit.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
Come on, dog. Catch it.
He was looking to find some space for
Everybody
Dion Lewis
so
there. And it's 3rd
Nobody
down.
really know fighting like
Another
this.
wayward pass. Things started out poorly
Yeah.
in this game. and
Nate
To be
was
frank,
starting
they
to
just
turn
really
it up.
haven't gotten much
Oh,
better.
shit. This
And
nigga
all
probably
that
about to
does
watch me. He got
is
Garbert.
improve in the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you, though. You
He's
should
going to get
use.
this all the way down inside the
I already know
35.
I know he OP. Him,
A good
Dillashaw.
pickup there, 21
Nah, he ain't
yards.
OP because Dillashaw beat. They got Dillashaw faster than him.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
I
15 yards is
lost
the
hella
pickup
time.
for Tennessee and a 1st down.
I got a box. He's already like a dude.
And he'll take
you in
this
the title.
inside the 20 and down to the 18. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, this is going to be intercepted.
Bro, this nigga so fast. Like,
And a big turnover there as his guys will
Look at
get
that.
the football back.
Come on, baby.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over.
Damn,
The
Pew, you
defense,
ain't trying to let my
they
guy
frustrated
score?
the offense the entire ball game.
Nah, it's cool,
That's why
bro.
they're walking out of here with a victory.
I don't expect the guy to play with the Dallas Cowboys, but the
That is their
Jacksonville
final
Jaguars
act, that
fan.
interception. Good way for them to end it.
You play with the Jags, then I play with the Titans. Let's see what happens. You ain't gonna do it.
Line of scrimmage,
He's
the
gonna do it.
28 now as they come up on 2nd
Tell
and
me,
a couple.
tell me when he does it. Oh, for it.
Nowhere to escape, deep, and he goes down. Daquan Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
You should be able to beat me with the Dolphins.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, hold everything.
If you weren't scared, you would play with another team than the Cowboys or the Seahawks.
I called him out on that shit, too.
Like, that's the only team you play just to get to win.
He's straight edge.
Hey, too, you won't play me no more.
I beat your ass earlier, man. I ain't trying to talk.
Be quiet, bro.
And he won't be close to a first down
wow,
as he
don't do
runs
that.
into a wall.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, bro.
This one will
nigga's
end
a
in
bitch.
victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than
that's
that.
the verse. I'll be the Cowboys, and you be the fucking Jaguars.
17 strikes, 21 strikes, and he was able to do that already, bro. Get out of here,
call that a
boys.
total team effort?
You know what?
I think when it's time to hand out game balls,
I don't think
guys
you
from
gonna do
both
it, boys.
sides will end up getting one.
I'm going to go get Jacksonville, man. God damn.
And I'll get the Cowboys, and let's see.
Why you got to get the Cowboys? I'm not getting Jacksonville if you get the Cowboys. I'm telling you right
See, look, bro, look at that. Look at that, bro.
now. Do you want to play again or not, bro?
Bet. Bro, y'all, just like y'all heard, but he said, if I get the Cowboys, he ain't gonna play with Jacksonville. He's scared.
Because the talent don't match, man.
That's something else, my guy.
What'd you say? Pew? What don't match?
The talent on both teams, Jacksonville and Dallas, got day and night talents, man. Y'all ain't finna play me.
Exactly, bro.
Oh, so you know what you be doing.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
I got
he knows,
Jacksonville.
bro.
I got Jacksonville, bro. I'm telling
Okay.
y'all.
You ain't good if you, like, all you play with is a great team.
What
How
do
you
mean
know you good?
I'm playing in white and black, bro.
How you know if you good if you play with a good ass team all the time?
Man, whatever.
Don't matter to me.
Whatever y'all
About to
say.
run it up on your ass.
Is this what it's come to, bro? I'm about to get on the phone, man. I'm gonna talk about it.
Man, get out of here. I ain't touching your hand.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for
Tell me if it's the same dude or not.
Get set to match
I'm talking
up
about Pew
with the
and
Dallas
what's it
Cowboys.
called?
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go.
Might
from
gotta rewind the
Jacksonville.
stream.
Oh no, he is a champ. You should tell her how he fight.
Seem like the same dude.
I would have been one to the ground.
Bro, just too slow.
Yeah, hit him with them strong power punches. Every punch, power punch.
Wow. Look at my stamina. This nigga just throwing 30 punches at once. But my stamina done.
Oh, you got the Jags? Kihei, it's your chance to redeem yourself. You asked this. Oh, you got the Cowboys, Kihei? What kind of shit is that? You just talking about?
Cause I said if you do Jacksonville, I bet you won't. And if I go to get Dallas, he's like, bro, if you get Dallas, I ain't gonna get the Jags. Cause he know he be bullshitting when he plays against us. We just gonna test this out real quick.
See how it goes.
Come on, bro. What y'all doing to my stamina? I ain't even about.
Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh yeah, we can mess with
Blitz.
this.
He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Elliott.
Yeah, look at this, boys. Look at this.
I throw 2 jabs and my stamina goes way down.
Across the 45.
Wow. Wow, bro, they got Russell damn weak. Look how he's
offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a lot.
Look how easy he was able to knock me out. Like, can't tell me this dude is good. He's the only nigga I lost the fight with tonight.
There, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
Look at these damn statistics. I got 56 hits to his 46 hits, 15 significant strikes to my 13 significant strikes. Come on, bro. They got dude trash on here, and he weak as shit.
Right at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it.
Look at this shit. 87 health, 87 stamina. That's why his stamina is only like that. Grappling at 85, striking at 89. I want to play with him, but they just got him so trash. He can't compete.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
85?
We're in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up landing over 20 yards.
So slow, because he be pretty decent when I be playing with him.
First down carry by
Man, get on it right now. See how you do it. Just put it, nothing but betterment. That's it.
Right there.
And fight these fight.
No gain on the play.
I done bust niggas.
I'm saying do it right now. Tell me how it goes.
Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
You gotta like really box you, dude.
It's 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten.
Let's go. We got kill. 47.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Man, don't talk to me,
It's
bro.
a gain of a
You know what you be doing, bro.
2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd
Here it is,
and goal.
fellas. Yeah, the bullshit I be hearing all the time now.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Do this to yourself, man.
2 runs in a row, but
you
only
did this
2
to
yards to
yourself,
show
my guy.
for it.
Oh, you finna be
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up
Bro,
or
I'm
shut
finna
up.
beat
No doubt
you.
about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys take it all
The only reason
down
I'm
the
showing
field
up because you know what you be
on the
doing, bro. You
opening
think you're
drive.
good, but you're in the good-ass team.
Forbath able to convert
Every
the
time he
extra
plays,
point. And
they'll
that
never
makes the
switch it
score
up.
7-0.
I never seen him play with
Forbath
any other
to
team.
send it
And then when he
away
played with the
following the
Ravens
touchdown.
early, he took an L.
Okay, that was the team I'm not used to playing with.
This will be fielded at
I
the
don't
6.
exactly. He ain't used to play on no team because all he
Pretty
played
good
with was the
return here. He'll
Cowboys.
be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard
But
line.
you know what, though? Y'all opinion supersedes anything else. So go ahead and have y'all opinion. At the end of the day, you entitled to your opinion because this is a free country. But I know I'm better than every last
It ain't no
one.
damn free country.
I know I'm better than
No
all
who
of
lied.
y'all.
I don't know who lied to you.
All right, bro.
Gator. Stay with your man. Check.
Oh,
First carry for Leonard Fournette.
so garbage.
He was
Flying block
brought
to the
down by
body.
Malik Collins.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit
That
after they
nigga
give
taking
up
me
the
to
touchdown.
cleaners right now, dog.
To throw
Try to gang
on
up on
2nd
you.
and 6.
Yeah.
Minshew will connect in here with DJ Shark. And they get it
You
down.
know all
but
he
not
played with
before
is
he
good.
takes it across the
Is
40-yard
one good team. I
line.
wouldn't say all he played with is
14-yard
good
first
teams,
down pickup for the
but
Jaguars.
he only played with one good team.
But the thing is, though, I have been beaten playing with Dallas.
Yeah, I beat you playing with Dallas early.
Minshew, 1st and 10.
Play with Dallas?
Man
Wow.
open is
No, he
Keelan
played with
Cole
Dallas. I
complete.
beat him with him.
Exactly. So what is your complaint? What is your complaint, really?
Fired that one in there. Able to make
Look,
connection on a nice in route.
Bro, you know how Madden. Bro, you know how Madden is. There's certain teams in there that it's hard to do anything versus their computer.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it. And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
He's got a bum ass character,
They were
bro.
able to connect. After
I'm not even
one,
gonna fight to get back
7-0
there. You lucky they did it. I wouldn't have.
Minshew sets to
Might
throw.
not let your
That's
ass
to
get
his
back
running back, Leonard Fournette. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside
shit,
the 25. That good
That's
for
some good.
21 yards
Good.
on the catch and run.
That's a good ground move.
Nah, you know, he can't even stunt shit.
First down carry.
Wow.
Run that bitch ass nigga over, man. Tell that bitch ass nigga don't get in front of us.
Another
Go
big
from
gainer
there.
that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Two
Oh,
plays in
shit.
succession. Not sure this D knows.
I like how
Fournette
Fournette run, bro. That nigga run solid as fuck.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That bullshit, bro.
Get your backs to the
It's
goal
always
line.
bullshit every time I do
Coach
something
right
good,
now.
bro.
This is
I
when
understand
force
you, man.
meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Bro, look how soft dude punch, bro.
Let's go, bro. We will not be fucking denied the end zone.
Jackson.
Bro, you see this shit? Look how soft this punches, bro.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
Trash on the game. On the game, he trash.
It doesn't mean the play call is bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination.
I give you some credit.
On the second try.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And
You got no stamina, bro.
7. Each team.
Yeah, I wasn't trying no more because dude too soft. He's too soft in this game. Real life, different story, but in the game, soft. Soft.
I need my D-line to get to work, man.
And I wish they let me stream on that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
I don't
drive.
know, like, it
When
won't
you
pop
score
up.
points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's
Yeah,
second and
I don't
9.
know.
On second down, Elliott. Only a yard on the pickup.
Go, bro.
And now they've got a third down and 8. The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Damn, he got quiet in the
Pick
middle.
fucking 6,
It's a touchdown.
motherfuckers. Bro, you still watching this shit, bro?
Yeah,
Dangerous
my nigga
pass
was
over the
stocky.
middle into zone
Word.
coverage. And it bit hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that
yeah, I'm
zone,
still watching it.
that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot.
Yeah,
gotten their legs
man.
back around, and they can
Can't
see
lose
what's
this
up.
game now.
I'm tired of
Can't
these
lose
And they
this
took big
game.
advantage of it, put in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
There's a lot of football left, dog. It's going to be a long game for you, bro.
Look, he here gonna catch one of y'all niggas rounds on base.
Man, boy, I can't show my face on the base, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 20,
Good run with Zeke.
10,
Good run with Zeke.
touchdown, Cowboys.
I said a football game.
Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
But you ran it back.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long
What you
way
about
to
to play
go.
now,
Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards too.
Yeah, I
Gotta
think
have a
about
little
getting
extra
on,
in there. So whatever the final number is, a
man.
well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
If you can get a minute, I'll get on.
Think about getting on. That was I'm thinking about getting on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Yeah, bro, they don't even tell you how many motherfuckers recovered from it.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leighton Vander Esch.
That's it. I said they don't even tell you how many people recovered from the virus. It's a lot of people who done came out of it.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew.
They want you to keep on getting scared and stuff with the negative bullshit.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Oh, man.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to go under the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact. I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I'm about to take away his main threat right here.
Wait on God.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This is y'all made.
One-play drive. It was so deflated on the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here?
Look at the shoes. Then look at the haircut.
What's wrong with this man's pants, bro? What he rocking?
I don't even think that's a man. I think that's an angry ass old lady.
Bro, look at the bells on the bell bottoms.
And we'll see how determined they are. And a big loss.
Are those Adidas?
Taken down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA
Big
Sports.
goddamn stub body ass, man.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Here's Prescott.
You better handle that flag.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he's got this one across midfield.
So McGregor started papping his ass up, and he had to go, oh, yeah.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame
McGregor was
man,
landing some shots now. Landing. He should have did more, though.
On second down, here's Fournette.
Yeah, he caught him with a couple hands, too.
He'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room.
Let's go. Let's go, boy.
Down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Minshew on first and 10. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Down, 18 Gator. Right there, 54 Mike. All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Go. Let's get there. 22 Jet Bomber, 22 Jet. Hammering
for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
Damn, that clapped your ass.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's a close one. It's a close one.
The kick by Lambeau is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
You got the bomb on me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room and talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one.
I thought it was 1, but it's 12:50.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back.
I think NBA Youngboy kind of sweet, man.
Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return.
This is what I was telling you about.
Here at the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did.
I think he didn't get no. I think he didn't get no foot. I'm still watching it. That nigga didn't get no foot. I did not care.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt.
Damn. Yeah, you can't let him do that
for the touchdown.
That's not the time, bro.
No, it was on his terms, right? Remember, he got Dallas, I got Jackson.
Yeah.
It was on his terms, too. I want the fucking respect I didn't earn now.
Hold on, what happened?
I need you to give me the respect that I didn't earn. That I'm earning right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
What do you mean like the fourth quarter?
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try to get back to where you were to start the half.
30, 80, 90, 100.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't
you
find
hit
his
us,
outlet man
about
because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Pick six. Yes, go. Yeah, quit the fucking game, dog. I'm tired of playing. Pick six.
Touchdown.
And I'm on his turn. I came to his turn.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, if he can still come back, he locked down on defense.
And
stop
this
that
will
run.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
For me?
Don't be positive. Be realistic.
You know what I'm saying? I retired from man, so I got to be positive on both sides. You know what I mean? You know, he getting fucked up right now. He definitely getting his ass handed to him.
Offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I love that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
See if they can do it here. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off right around the 43.
Let's go.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Damn. What's going on? What's going on, K.A.? And he got off the mic and everything.
First down is Minshew. That's out to his running back, Fournette. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off play action, it's Minshew. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn.
70, Indy. Number 53, Mike 53. Looking
to throw it, Minshew. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Antoine Woods providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Yes. Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they get the football. They'll set up
shot. What in the hell, bro? How many picks you had this game? About 10?
Partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco and trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Give them 3 yards there on the first down pickup. They keep it with Fournette on first down. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now Minshew. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most, that's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
47. 47.
On second down and 4, Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle. On second and 9, Prescott. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job. Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league. On third down, it's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On second and 7, Minshew. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Keelan Cole, the intended target. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At 61, matchbox right.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
10-2 start.
Again, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Jaguars on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Doug Marrone can only shake his head. His guys are turned away. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Here go 46. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
60 or. Pilot, 64. Snap.
Beginning the drive here with Armstead. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, again they go with Armstead. So the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Fournette running right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a first down. On the run, it's Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go force it. Go.
Now Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Fournette. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. This is Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run it again with Fournette. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 37 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
47. Man, I got you. 26.
One last shot now for Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
Damn, y'all still on that,
motherfucker? Don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
You off it. What was the final score? 30.
37-14.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Damn.
The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
I just want to go on the record. He called me out on his terms.